On August 20th, 2026, the Shenzhen Intermediate People's Court issued a first-instance judgment against Evergrande founder Xu Jiayin, known internationally as Hui Ka Yan. The sentence? Life imprisonment, lifetime deprivation of political rights, and confiscation of all his personal property. But the most revealing number in this case is not the sentence. It is 564.146 billion yuan. That total does not come from an analyst estimate. It comes from China's securities regulator, and it sits inside 2 annual reports. For 2019, the regulator found Evergrande Real Estate recognized 213.989 billion yuan of revenue prematurely, 50.14% of the revenue it reported. The same filing overstated profit by 40.722 billion yuan, or 63.31%. Then 2020 went further. Prematurely recognized revenue reached 350.157 billion yuan, 78.54% of reported revenue. Profit was overstated by 51.289 billion yuan, or 86.88%. Add the 2 revenue figures, 564.146 billion yuan. Using the latest Federal Reserve H.10 rate available before this recording, 6.7412 yuan per dollar on August 14th, that converts to about $83.7 billion. The official finding is the yuan number. More than $80 billion is the rounded translation. How do you recognize that much revenue too early? The Ministry of Finance's 2024 audit enforcement decision describes the mechanism. Properties that had not met the conditions for completion and delivery appeared on delivery lists, and revenue was recognized. The decision says PwC knew some buildings were still under construction, but recorded them as complete, accepted evidence it should have considered unreliable, and failed to expose the premature recognition. That is an official finding about the audit process, not a claim that every sale or every building was imaginary. Why did the accounting matter? Because the same 2019 and 2020 reports were cited in 5 bond offerings. The regulator lists them one by one: 4 billion, 2.5 billion, 4 billion, 2.1 billion, and 8.2 billion yuan. Total, 20.8 billion yuan. The false numbers were not just a scoreboard. They sat inside financing documents. The disclosure failures continued. By August 31st, 2023, the regulator counted 1,533 undisclosed major lawsuits and arbitrations totaling 431.259 billion yuan, plus 2,983 overdue debts totaling 278.531 billion yuan. Then came the criminal judgment. The court said that from 2016 through 2021, Evergrande entities and Xu used continuous, large-scale accounting fraud to inflate assets and conceal liabilities, alongside offenses involving public deposits, fundraising, securities issuance, disclosure, loans, funds, bribery, and misappropriation. The court fined Evergrande Group 8.82 billion yuan and Evergrande Real Estate 7 billion. It sentenced 56 other defendants to terms from 1 year, 10 months to 18 years. Precision matters at the end, too. The August 20th ruling is a first-instance judgment. The official notice we reviewed does not establish whether an appeal has been filed or resolved. So the accurate line is not, "the case is final," it is this: a court has imposed a life sentence, and the regulator's own numbers show how the ledger was built.